Hello, and welcome to the 2024 Hawn State Park virtual meeting. My name is Ben Bailey, and I'm the park superintendent. Hawn State Park was established in 1952 by a St. Genevieve schoolteacher by the name of Helen Coffer Hawn. The original acreage was 1,459 acres. Current acreage of the park is 4,956 acres. We are currently staffed with 3 full-time employees and 3 temporary seasonal employees. The park has 4 natural areas that are managed and protected for their scientific, educational, and historic values. They are formally recognized as the least disturbed and highest quality biological and geological sites across the state. Our policy on natural areas are to protect and preserve the natural features recognized for their uniqueness and to restore and maintain the natural landscape representative of each of these areas. The 4 areas in the park are the Lamont Sandstone Barrens, which is 81 acres, Botkin's Pine Woods, 30 acres, Pickle Creek is 58 acres, and Orchid Valley, which is 120 acres. Orchid Valley is a permit-required area to enter due to the sensitivity of the ecosystem. Of the 4,965 acres, 1,770 acres is managed as a wilderness area. This wilderness area is called the Whispering Pines Wild Area. Our policy is to permanently reserve the 1,770 acres of undeveloped state park land as a wilderness resource to be managed for its wild qualities, natural conditions, and opportunities for solitude and unconfined recreation. This wilderness resource is made available to park visitors so that they may experience it firsthand in such a fashion that the wild integrity of the land remains undiminished for future generations. Within this policy, we do not allow motorized equipment in the area other than the exemption of constructing fire lines and our yearly 2-week window to clear the trail. A few of the park amenities are that we have 50 developed campsites in the campground, 25 electric and 25 basic. Along the Whispering Pines Trail and Spanish Land Grant Trail, we have 12 backcountry campsites and 1 group backcountry campsite available for reservation. A special use area in the campground, 2 playgrounds in the park, and approximately 20 miles of beautiful hiking trails. Hawn State Park has a wonderful volunteer group that helps in the park. Sierra Club of East Missouri Group assists with trail building and maintenance. Friends of Hawn Association assists with education, special events, and trail work, and our VIP campground hosts that assist with the campground management. Without these groups, we would not be able to function as well as we do. A few of the projects that we completed this year, with a generous donation by the Sierra Club of East Missouri Group of St. Louis, utilizing the Bob Gestill Trust Fund, we were able to hire 2 SCA interns to help us in completing construction of the Spanish Land Grant Trail. Without this donation and the help of the Friends of Hawn Association scheduling workday events to help clear the trail, we would not have completed this project as quickly as we were able to. We built 2 bridges along the Spanish Land Grant Trail. With the completion of the trail, we were able to add 2 more regular backcountry campsites and 1 group backcountry campsite. We completed adding concrete to multiple campsites in the campground to alleviate erosion. We replaced the bathroom dividers in the shower house, giving them a much needed update. We painted campsite numbers at the beginning of the parking pads. We removed the number posts, and we installed a new number board at the beginning of each loop of the campground. Our future projects are to replace the barriers around the playgrounds and the day use in the campground. We are going to be adding more concrete to multiple campsites in the campground to alleviate erosion and construct a new vault toilet at the Spanish Land Grant Trailhead. Last year, our visitation at the park was 137,000 people. We sold 7,368 nights of camping and had nearly 20,000 overnight guests. Stewardship continues in the park. With prescribed burning this past year, we burned the headquarters unit, which was 137 acres. Staff assisted with many other prescribed burns across the region. These ecological burns involve cooperation from trained park staff from other facilities and regional stewardship staff. Our next season, we plan to burn the Hawn Park West unit, which is 440 acres and encompasses the Spanish Land Grant Trail. Thank you for watching our video. Please feel free to share this video with your family and friends. We welcome your feedback. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the park by calling 573-883-3603 or email Missouri State Parks at moparks@dnr.mo.gov. You may also use the comment section below to leave feedback on the operations here at Hawn State Park, and the park contact information is listed in the video description for your convenience. Finally, thanks to the citizens of Missouri, our park and historic sites are supported by half of 1/10% of the Parks and Soil sales tax. This tax allows free access to Missouri's 94 parks and historic sites. And remember, you are always welcome in Missouri's parks and historic sites.